Hello and good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the top of the morning, a beauty talk moment. I am your girl, Deb, and I am yet still missing my co hosts, Wanda and Fiona, but welcome to Wanda Wednesday. Welcome to Wanda Wednesday. Y'all, I'm so very excited to come back to you. It has been a few weeks that we've had to take a moment while everybody healed and everybody recouped from the different situations that happens in life. But I tell you, you guys, I am so committed to this program that I was so bothered by the fact that we were unable to get this content out to you that I cleared everything today and we had to go ahead and get back in the studio, even if it's just a solo act. So I hope you don't mind that it's just me, your girl Deb. And so this morning, I want to come to you as we wrap up the month of women's health. I like to dub October Women's Health Month because there's so many things that we address during the month of October that affects women. That affects women. Yes, there are some little components of it that may impact men as well, but primarily the month of October covers three basic awareness categories, and that is the awareness of breast cancer. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The color of pink is the color we rock during the month of October, as we bring awareness and as we talk about awareness of women who have fought and who have defeated, and those who have fought and who have been who have lost their battle in the fight. I can relate not to so much to the fight, but having a loved one that I lost due to the battle of this dreadful, awful disease. And so we wanted to not let the month go by without talking about this category in the month of October, this awareness. Also, October is important for another category that we also like to bring awareness to, and that is domestic violence. Domestic violence. Y'all, love should never hurt. Point blank. There's nothing else is required behind that. Love does not hurt. Love does not hurt. And so if you're in a situation where you are, fighting domestically, your domestic violence exists in your home or in your space, I want to encourage you to seek help. I want to encourage you to find someone that you can talk to confidently about it, and then make your plan to remove yourself from the situation. Make that plan to remove yourself from that situation. Now, I know it seems very simple for those that may be on the outside of experiencing this situation to just say, well, why don't you just leave? We all know. And if you don't know, now you can find out. It is really not that easy for a woman to leave, or even if you're a man and you're watching this show, for men to leave domestically abusive situation. And domestic violence takes on a lot of hats, y'all. It can be a um, financially bound. It can hold you hostage emotionally. It can be physical. It definitely can be physical. And we know even more than that, scars that cannot be seen are the emotional. Okay, so if you're in that category, where you're struggling with domestic violence, if you're watching this moment in this talk show, you have permission to make your plan to safely escape. But in the meantime, send up a smoke signal, let someone know you don't need to go through this alone. You are not alone, okay? And then the last cause we want to bring to this talk show is that we also know there's infant and infertility issues that are also fought during during the month of October. So, I can totally relate to that, having suffered with the loss of my very first pregnancy, and I remember just how devastating that was, and just the turmoil it does to your human spirit. I'm grateful God has since blessed me over the years with three kids that are now 3 adult kids. Praise God, I am blessed for that. But there are times in my life when I still reflect back to that baby. And y'all want to know something? I had a name for her and everything. Yes, we had a name for her. I just knew it was a little girl because at the time, of course, I was early in my marriage. We were probably just in our first year of marriage, and we've been married since now 28 years. But my husband, this is when we lived in New York, and my husband had a job working at he was like an instructor, like an after school program instructor. And I would go with him and wait for him during, while he would teach, and I would wait. And then there was there was a parent that was in the class, and she had a little boy. She had a little boy who would, how moms do. We got to bring our kids with us everywhere we go. So she was committed to her education and also committed to her duties as a mother. And so her child was with her, and the child just took a liking to me. Like, he would just not leave my side. He would come and he would touch my belly. And there was just something very cute and very attractive about this little boy. And I realized that I was probably pregnant with a little girl. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So we had a little girl's name picked out. And of course, very early in the pregnancy, I found that I had, was having a miscarriage. And so, of course, that was really, really painful to process and to analyze and to kind of get your mind around, because you just don't, it's not one of the things that you can prepare yourself for emotionally. So we want to never leave this month of October without really talking about that. And so that brings me to the topic of today. The topic of today is, obviously, y'all know. If you don't know, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you a little bit about what excites me in life. I get excited about skincare. I so get excited about skincare and helping women to have fabulous skin at all stages and ages of their life. And my partner, Fiona and Wanda, who are not able to be in this recording today, are just as excited to share information and experience and really facts. We want to talk facts because there's so many mythical things out there. There's so many unknown, and there's so many untruths, truths about skincare and about the essential. And so many women continue to not understand the importance of using quality skincare. But primarily today, we're going to talk about the Mary Kay Naturally line. Mary Kay Naturally line. It's an amazing and incredible skincare line that we unveiled, or that became part of our portfolio. I want to say maybe about 4 or 5 years now, perhaps about in between 3 to 5 years. It's been a while, and y'all know there's been a pandemic. So all of us are coming out of the pandemic buzz and the pandemic brain. But the Mary Kay Naturally line was specifically derived to address the needs for a naturally fortified product. Okay. And I really want to take my time with this topic because there are lots of things on the market that has a claim to be natural. There are lots of products that people, they tend to shy away from, or they feel that they must gravitate to this because, it says the word natural on it. And so there are certain certifications that are required by law, y'all, by law, for a product to be deemed a natural product for the purpose of skincare. And I'm so excited that Mary Kay does the work they do to enhance that for us, to make sure that we are aware, that we have the knowledge and the support and the backing, that when we talk about our product being naturally and naturally derived, we can say that with our heads held up, with our sparkle in our eyes, and with joy, that we can celebrate that there are products available for women who may be in that place that they're compromised due to cancer. Okay, so as we go forward and wrap up this October month, we know that October is just a pinpoint moment, right? It's not the beginning and end all. It's just a pinpoint moment in the year where we focus our attention on it. But we know the struggle continues year in and year out, day after day, and it's a choice. It's a difficulty. Women are experiencing difficulties finding those products that covers them in the natural realm. Okay, so if you're in that place and you really are interested, stay tuned for what I want to talk about really quickly here. As you can see, based on the banner behind me, based on this banner, we have an entire skincare line based on naturally derived product and natural products. Okay, there's a difference in the terminology of naturally derived, and then the fact that it's a natural product. Now, in order for you to be considered natural or use the banner natural legally, you have to be what's known as eco-certified. So if you're shopping these products and they do not have the eco-cert designation on it, don't do it. Don't do it. Promise me you won't do it, guys. Promise me you won't allow yourself to be fooled into the, this that. Promise me that you just won't. You will be smart to do research and to find out. So eco-certified means that it's gone through the European standard of certification, that products have been fully vetted, ingredients have been fully vetted for their efficacy, for their effectiveness, for their content of things like parabens and phthalates and synthetic material. Okay, they've been fully vetted to guarantee that those substances are not a part of your product. So let's talk about Mary Kay now. Mary Kay went through that extensive certification to the point that the products, when you do invest in these products, I'm going to hold up just a couple of them that I have locally here. This is the exfoliating powder, and then this is the nourishing oil. Absolutely one of my favorites that I really use in my life. These are my personal use product, and I do have a few customers that really take advantage of the packaging of these products and the fact that they can rely on them. So let's talk about it. It's a 4-piece set. Okay, 4-piece set, and y'all know Mary Kay does do an all-inclusive sets so that you never have to guess and mix and match, and you never have to pull from Paul and Peter and Thomas. Doubting Thomas, by the way, we doubt that it's going to work, but we're still using it, right? So you never have to worry about where substances are coming from and what's in it, and should it go together? Does it go together? Mary Kay has done all that for you, and that's what you see here behind me is the 4-piece set. There's the cleanser. This is your moisturizing stick. Yes, your moisturizer, for those of you in the naturally line, comes in a stick. Okay, yes, that's good stuff right there. There is the nourishing oil as well, and then there is the exfoliating powder, because we know that it is important that a woman is exfoliating. A man, whomever is catching this broadcast, is able to exfoliate as well. So let's talk about what makes this different. So the cleanser helps to remove dirt. Okay, I'm just going to read some facts here for you. The cleanser helps to remove dirt. Of course, it's cleansing the skin, right? It helps skin feel soft, refreshed, hydrated, as well as comforted. And that's significant when we talk about women battling cancer or struggling with immune compromised concerns, where what they use on their skin is super, super important. What I love about this is the fact that it's free of parabens, right? It is free of those things that are used to keep things fresh, right? It doesn't require it because of the naturalness of it. It is free of phytates and synthetic fragrances, synthetic dyes, and SLS or SLES. Now, I have to break that down for a moment, y'all. Y'all know I'm the information queen, and I don't want you catching this information and being uncertain what we're talking about with SLS. So SLS is a acronym, or it's an, what do you call it? It's sort of like a short term for a long name, which is sodium lauryl sulfate. So sodium laurate, I'm sorry, lauryl sulfate. I had to write it down so I didn't spell it. So I didn't get it wrong for y'all. Sodium lauryl sulfate. And pretty much it is a product used to create lather. In a nutshell, to simplify it for you, it is what helps to create the lathering effect. So there are some products, if you notice, when you use it, it creates a sud, it creates this lather. We do have that in some of our, we do have that lathering effect in some of our product because they're not all naturally derived. They're not all naturally. So you will find some of our products with foaming that creates that nice softness that we love. The thing about the naturally line is that it eliminates that for you. Yeah, it eliminates that for you. So it's used to reduce the relationship between oil and water in the ingredients. And so it does not produce a lather. So it does not include SLS, which is so very, very important. Okay. The Mary Kay Naturally features quality, effective, and naturally derived products that are right in step with your daily routine, right? It just fits. The line includes a purifying cleanser, the exfoliating powder, nourishing oil, and your moisturizing stick. They are suitable for sensitive skin with a gentle formula for normal to dry skin, which leaves skin feeling and looking healthy. You can use these in your regimen with confidence, okay? So again, the benefits: remove dirt, skin feel refreshed, hydrated, and comforted. Skin is healthy looking, feels nourished and soothed. And then it rinses clean without leaving any tight or parched feeling. It rinses clean without leaving you any tight or parched feeling, okay? So the ingredients are infused with corn flour. So if you are not allergic to corn, some people are, this is your product. This is your product. Infused with corn flour, floral water, and the sweet almond oil. So I love that because I dig this. Oh my goodness, y'all. This product, as soon as it runs out, I have another one ready to use because I literally use this product every day. Every day. I use it on different parts of my body because I have found the effect and benefits of almond oil is amazing. Amazing. So yes, sweet almond oil, which is known for its soothing benefits. All right. It includes a moisture boosting glycerin and an antioxidant rich vitamin E. Okay. Again, very important components to your skin. Free of parabens, phytates, synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, and SLS. As are all Mary Kay Naturally products. It's a purifying cleanser is also free of silicone. Yes, y'all heard. It is free of silicone, mineral oil, and alcohol. It is free of all of those, and it is free from any genetically modified product. So when we talk about naturally, y'all get excited about that. Get excited that you can get on a skincare line that is natural and healthy for you if you are battling any kind of immune system concerns, okay? So it's 99.49% natural origin, right? 99.49%. This is the cleanser. So yes, that's why we said naturally occurring, because not all of the products are 100% natural, but all the ingredients that are in it is naturally occurring, which means it's sourced from the earth. It's not genetically modified. It's not built in a lab. It's not created artificially. Okay, I love it. For best result, we do encourage you to use the cleanser on a cotton round because again, it does not create any kind of foam or lather, so you won't find that. Okay. All right. So let me know when you do catch this show, guys, what questions you may have about the product. Okay. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the exfoliating powder. Okay, the exfoliating powder, So we know exfoliation is important, right? Because your skin needs help turning over as you age. It doesn't do that as naturally as it did when you were a newborn or you were in your early years. As you age, your skin naturally absorbs more of the pollutants and stuff, especially if you're not in a routine, guys. Your skin is super aging. It's aging, and you want to use products that's going to help with that. Now, there are no anti-aging benefits in the Naturally product, y'all. I just want to tell you that. There are no anti-aging, but it is a great cleansing system. And so the exfoliating cleanser gently exfoliates your skin, leaves it looking healthy, does not leave a feeling of being over scrubbed. Oh my God, for a powder, right? You ever use anything that's so harsh? It's almost like Ajax. You would say that. It's like Ajax, and it's like, for that, not very much like that. This is a non-abrasive cleanser, exfoliating powder, I mean. So it does not leave your skin feeling over scrubbed. Again, free of parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, SLS. What I love about this is that it gently exfoliates the skin, leaving that healthy look, softer, smoother, preps your skin for the next step. So as like any other exfoliant, we will always disclose you never exfoliate more than once or twice per week. Twice the most, okay? No more exfoliate. So for those of you who might be accustomed to using, an exfoliating cleanser that every day, please switch out. In fact, throw that whole thing out. You need to go ahead and invest in something that is step one, step two, next. Step one, step two, next. So that you're not using one product to do all things every day, because it strips the skin. So you never want to exfoliate more than twice per week, okay? So here's what I love about the exfoliating powder, right? It features a hydrogenated castor oil, right? Processed into a fine into fine wax beads. So let me go ahead and just show a little bit, if you can see. I'm just put a little on the top here. Okay. So it's the super fine, like tender. Okay, and you have to activate this. Take that off a little. You have to activate this product. So how do you activate it? You can grab a little bit of your nourishing oil, okay? You can grab a little bit of that. You can grab a little bit of water. And so you put it in the palm of your hand, drop a little, one or two oils. You're going to create like a little paste with it, right? You're going to add a little bit of water to dilute it, to dissolve, and you're going to create that paste. Now you can see on my hand there, right? You can see right there, the combination of the oil with the powder creates for you that effect. And so you want to activate it. It is a nice rice starch texture, okay? And it absorbs with absorbing qualities, soothing benefits, very lightweight, free of parabens. I mean, this particular product, that is 100% natural origin. 100%. So the cleanser is the only product in the line that is at 99.49%. Usage, you can use it 2 to 3 times per week. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Most exfoliating products, you don't want to do more than twice a week. But this product is gentle enough and approved enough for you to use daily. Get out of here. Get excited about that. You can actually use this product daily if you desire, okay? And you only use a dime size amount. Again, you activate it. You do have to activate it. And it's great for all skin type, particularly great if you have dry skin. And we know those of us who may be fighting cancer battling cancer, looking for the ideal product for skincare and skin protection, really want to be careful with what they are using. Okay, so now let's go on to the next product, and then we're going to wrap this up for you. We're going to talk a little bit about the oil. Oh my goodness, I could go on about the oil. I love the oil. The oil would be your third step in the process. The oil leaves your skin feeling hydrated and nourished. Say no more. Hydration is everything. Absorbs quickly and is super lightweight. It absorbs quickly and is super lightweight. So here we're going to drop a one or two on this inner thumb. Okay. And when I tell you I use this product, it is great on your cuticles. It is great if you have dry, cracked feet. It is, now the company doesn't promote it as such, but I have found it is great if you have areas like chapped areas, if your inner thighs, starts to chafe a little, use that oil to heal that. I have proven that anywhere you might find, dryness, eczema, these kind of skin concerns, this Mary Kay Naturally oil can help you with it. Again, the company does not tell you that. This is purely Deb's observation. Okay, so don't come for me. Again, it is free of parabens and synthetic dyes and SLS. Hydrates your skin, revitalize your skin with such a beautiful, healthy glow. Skin feels satiny smooth skin. Y'all, these are some of the things that I use on a regular. That's what keeps my skin looking great all the time. Okay. All right. And the last product I want to tell you about in the Mary Kay Naturally here is the moisturizing stick. So the moisturizing stick replaces your liquid moisture, okay? And pretty much it's almost like a chapstick. In fact, many use it as such as a chapstick for their lips, especially with this winter season. We're going to talk a little bit about winter skin in a few, but this moisturizing stick can be used for that. So it's a convenient targeted balm. It's like a balm for your face. Leaves your skin feeling moisturized and conditioned, right? Remember, the first step is hydrating and moisturize. This is now moisturized and conditioned. Get excited because y'all know moisturizing is conditioning. Yes, it is. So for those of you who don't moisturize, you're missing out on the very, very important part of conditioning your skin. Again, it goes on to say free of parabens and all that. So it becomes like this nice little convenient thing you can put in your bag. So in case you need to touch up your moisturizing, you have your stick with you. This product contains candelia wax and beeswax, helps to protect the skin from dryness. Come on now. I love that. So, and again, this is also 100% origin, 100% natural product. So 3 out of the 4 products falls and fills the category of 100% naturally. I love it. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Y'all, I am offering a special, right? We're offering a special during this month. And actually, we're going to extend it through the middle of November. For those of you who may be interested in getting on a skincare line, getting on this naturally product, reach out in this segment to either myself, Fiona, or Wanda, when we share this information with you. Y'all, it's been so fun talking to you for the last 30 minutes about the Mary Kay Naturally skincare product and the benefits of using it in your routine. I know we talked about October being the month of significant women's health concerns, right? We're talking about cancer for women, breast cancer, women having mastectomy, women who are struggling, to make that decision, who are in chemo, who are doing chemotherapy, who are still need to look fabulous, still want to be fabulous, and are looking for healthy regimen, a healthy routine. Mary Kay has the Healthy Naturally product that is available. Again, if you are a woman caught in a domestic anguish, a domestic situation, we implore you, encourage you to go ahead and seek help, reach out to someone, tell somebody, and then make your plans to safely save yourself. Okay. And of course, for those of you who have struggled with infant fertility and infant loss, pregnancy loss, we encourage you to don't give up. There is hope. There is hope. I'm a living proof. I'm living proof. I'm living proof that God will restore, and that it's okay to feel the hurt you feel. Don't minimize or marginalize the impact of what that is for you as a woman, because women, were naturally nurturers, and our bodies are created to nurture. So when those things happen to us, it does put us in a tailspin of why me, OMG, why, I do this? We start doubting ourselves. You absolutely can, and God's got you. All right, y'all, it's been so fun talking to you. Thank you for watching us in the top of the morning. I can't wait to have Wanda and Fiona back with us and get right back on schedule as we proceed with the rest of this year and the amazing holiday season ahead of us. I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.